Very good evening to you with Sports World. I'm Damien Best. Well, the West Indies will be hoping to start the new year on a winning note when they take on New Zealand in the second T20 at Bay Oval. The Black Caps head into the match having comfortably won the series opener in Nelson by 47 runs. Well, that second T20 starts at 2 a.m. on New Year's Day. Well, the stage is set for the finals of the National Sports Council's Inter-Parish Road Tennis competition after the semi-finals were completed recently at a Dighton Paroch facility in Bush Hall. Mark Venom Griffith and Anton Lilman Daniel of St. Michael are through to the A-class finals after winning a tiebreaker against Julian Michael Jackson White and Adrian Dan Skeet of St. John. And the winners will meet Davian Taylor and Aaron Barker of St. Thomas on January 5th at the Christchurch Foundation School after the pair dispatched Marson Johnson and Victor Earth Ward of Christchurch in the second semi. Meanwhile, the 14 to 18 semi-finals also saw some keen competition.
Semi-final matchup featuring Justin Smith closest to the screen up against Ezekiel Ward. Smith failing to clear the net, giving away an easy point.
Service change.
Ward had the upper hand on Smith at this stage with a 5-point lead, showing solid defensive form and forcing Smith to make the error. Ward easily taking the first game 21-11 to put one foot into the finals. The second game, Ward continuing his dominance over Smith. Footwork and then driving down the line, unplayable. Ward going on to take the game 21-15 and the matchup advance into the finals, defeating Smith in 2 straight. In this second semi-final, Terry Rollock taking on Shaquan Henry in the far court. Both Rollock and Henry locked in an intense battle throughout the game. Henry with authority takes the point. Rollock, the more laid back of the two, also showed he had the Midas touch, leaving Henry at a standstill. Henry bounced back from a 6-point deficit to lead 19-16 cross-court drive, beating Rollock. But it was Rollock to take the game, leaving Henry at 19 after winning 5 consecutive points. The second encounter saw the same energy and determination from both parties, but it all came down to who wanted it the most, neck and neck, pushing each other to the limit. Henry wins the point, forcing the error. Henry, a game down with all to play for, knew what had to be done, sets up the perfect forearm down the right. Rollock and Henry had the full attention of the crowd, both with excellent stroke play. No clear winner in the early stages of this decisive game. Henry with the unforced error. Henry eventually taking the game 21-13, defeating Rollock 2-1, moving on to face Ward in the grand finale. Now to match number 3 of the night, the B-class semi-final between Kamal Cullimore, closest to the screen, representing St. Thomas, and Terry Nurse of St. Joseph. Nurse making his intentions clear. Indeed, Nurse in a no-nonsense mood, working the backhand of Cullimore, then delivering the knockout punch for the point. Cullimore put up resistance, stretching the game to the very end. A cross-court dagger leaves the game 21-all. But it was Nurse to take the first at 23-21. In the second, more of a breeze for Nurse, but Cullimore made sure to put some points on the board, sure that all was not lost. The forehand drive. Nurse holding firm, takes the game 21-15. He advances to the B-class final.